Taylor, can you give us some suggestions for kid-friendly destinations?
Well, definitely, but of course people immediately think of Orlando when you start to talk about kid-friendly destinations, but there are a lot of wonderful places that kids can enjoy, simply if you pick the right hotel.
Okay. And you were telling me about there's a chain of hotels called Omni, and they're very kid-friendly.
They are. The Omni Hotels has a number of kid-friendly suites, and they're actually Omni Kid Suites. These are fabulous locations for children. They're all built with kids in mind. So the features of the hotel are shorter. So when the kids walk in, things are at their height.
That's perfect.
The rooms are in different themes. So there's one that's like a basketball room. The floor has a basketball court drawn on it. It has a basketball goal in there. There's others that have trees drawn on the walls, and the kids can place different flowers and things and leaves on the trees. And then there's all sorts of things inside the room to keep them occupied. So there's a chalkboard, they can write their daily activities down there. There's activities that they can plan to do. So there's a whole journal that the children can work from to decide what they want to do while they're at the hotel.
Tell me about San Antonio. You said that's a destination that is pretty kid-friendly.
It is so much fun. If you haven't been, I highly encourage you to go there. San Antonio, Texas has the Riverwalk, which is a historic area, an area of canals that just follow alongside a cobblestone street, and you can experience live music and entertainment, great food and things to drink and eat. It also has SeaWorld, so if you're into aquatics and wildlife, you can always go to SeaWorld and see the dolphins and the whales.
Oh, you gotta love that. Yes. I don't think it's just the kids that'll love that.
No.
The whole family.
The whole family, and there's amusement parks and lots of things for kids to enjoy. And recently San Antonio held a Kidcation Week, and so they really are focused on helping children better experience all the city has to offer.
Now, another kid-friendly destination you were telling me about that is a bit unusual, I don't think people would think of this right away, is somewhere in Mexico?
Yes, Los Cabos, Mexico is a beautiful destination. And again, people think of going to Cancun, maybe Mexico City, but Los Cabos is a beautiful area where you get so much in one destination. But for kids, it's a great place too. One of my favorite hotels is the Barceló, and they have swim-up suites. Can you imagine? That's so much fun for the kids, where you're in the pool all day and all you do is swim up to the patio of your hotel and go right on in and enjoy a snack or take a nap.
That's amazing. The kids can be in the pool the whole time.
Exactly, and the parents can just sit right there on the patio and watch. So the Barceló, for example, has 3 different areas. One area is dedicated entirely to kids, and so it has one of those splash pools, a kid's pool, one of those giant buckets that when it fills up, water just dumps down on your head.
That's fun.
A lot of fun there. And then, a common pool for everyone to enjoy. And then there's an adults area where the adults only can swim in the pool.
So you can get away from the kids if you need to.
Yeah, so lots of options.
That's good.
But hotels nowadays are offering so many more activities, even for kids who don't necessarily want to play in the water. There are things like gardening. The Holiday Inn is an example of a hotel I visited recently, and they have a whole club for kids, and all you do is garden and learn about plants and landscaping and how to harvest tomatoes, and the children can pick the tomatoes that they want for the day and put them aside. So they can kind of leave their mark at that hotel and make a difference.
That is such a great idea.
Yeah, and it supports sustainability as well. The other recommendation I have is plan ahead and have some activities already planned for the kids so that you know that if you're in the hotel a bit longer, you can't get out to the beach or you can't get out to that sunny destination, that you have some things planned already to do, and maybe that don't involve any technology.